Hey everyone, Ken Fong here. Want to begin by stating the obvious that the requirements to enter this contest to nominate ourselves and promote our programs is a clear violation of the prime directive of all Asian American cultures against self-promotion. But even so, here I am. We started this program, Christopher Wong and I, back in 2015 because we really saw a paucity of Asian American content in the emerging world of podcasting, which has now exploded, and including with Asian American contributors. We've managed to continue to pump out our weekly programs, and even more lately, 5 years ago, the podcast survived Chris having to bow out. We had Allison come in for a year as my co-producer who edited everything and published everything. But about 6 weeks ago, she got a gig in her industry and had to bow out. And so if you ask who's my team, me, myself, and I, director, host, and producer. We have been doing this program because we believe passionately that there are Asian American culture makers and culture shapers whose stories need to be shared, and very excited that in the upcoming year, we will be finishing our arrangement with the Asian American Studies Center at UCLA because they have asked to archive all of our episodes because they think they are of historical importance. So that's totally cool. Personally, I've continued to do this podcast because, as I like to tell people, this is how I really think, and without having the fear that someone could fire me. Now, the people who disagree with my take or some of my guests, fine, stop listening. I submitted the most recent episode for consideration because I feel like over the years I've been able to hone my skills as interviewer, and this particular guest and I immediately established a great rapport, and I think her story is amazing, or their story is amazing. And it's also been a platform for people who otherwise don't know LGBTQ people, let alone Asian American ones, let alone Christian ones, to kind of safely and quietly learn their stories. And I think that although that's a subset of what happens here on this podcast, I also think it's an important purpose that we are helping to move the needle in terms of widespread acceptance. Thanks a lot for considering our show, and best of luck to everybody.